Bam. And we are back today playing some more NBA. Well, let's get started.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody. Ernie Johnson here alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. In a few moments, we'll be sending you out to Portland as the Trailblazers go up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. Looking at the last game for the Cavaliers, it was a loss to the Pelicans in New Orleans. 6 wins in their last 10 games. They'd like to play even better. Tonight, a chance to add to their win total. Well, Damian Lillard will be on display tonight, and he's one of the most fearless scorers in the entire league. Kenny, what area do you see for Lillard to grow, take his team to the next level?
Well, I think he's such a great scorer that can't just be the only emphasis. I think when he is able to distribute as well as he's able to score, that takes a lot of focus in a lot of different directions.
You know, in order for him to be the player that everyone wants him to be, he needs to work on his defense. He still has a lot of work in that area. But he can be a streaky shooter at times.
The Trailblazers play before the hometown crowd here in downtown Portland, Oregon. Cleveland is working their way through a road trip going into today's game. They like their chances, but this could be a tough game for them. Facing up against a talented roster, they'll have to show that they're the better team.
And coming off their championship last season, that success, I believe, carried right over into this one. They played at a high level all year long and stand poised to make another run at the title.
Certainly looks that way, Greg. I mean, some teams go through a little bit of a malaise or a hangover after a championship. Not these guys. They've had a terrific year.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. So on the floor for Cleveland, LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. J.R. Smith out there with Freak, and it's Varejao in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Lillard attacking. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Defeated by the Pelicans in their last game. They'll... Oh, wow. It's a beautiful jam.
And Kevin, who says a point guard should look to pass first? I mean, not when you can finish like this fella.
Well, Clark, he wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
Well, you know, Kevin, that's one he'll always take himself, and he should. I mean, you can't pass up that kind of opportunity or fun.
That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action. 6 to shoot. They set the screen. Here's Crabbe. Drops in the tray.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Now here's Freak. He had a 36-point outing in the last game against New Orleans. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And stolen by Freak. Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Crabbe kicks to Lillard. Pass to Plumlee. He dishes it to Crabbe. Portland moving the ball around. The shot by Lillard off target from outside. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
I had a chance to catch up with Terry
Fuck you,
Stotts.
man. You're lying to me
There are a lot
now.
of big names to deal with in this one, but perhaps none bigger than LeBron James. He told me planning for LeBron is a headache because he can do so much on the floor, saying there isn't a hole in his game. The only real way to slow him down is to get him working against himself. Physically, there is no answer for LeBron.
All right, Doris, thank you very much.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
And stolen by Lillard. 3 on 3. It's tipped and stolen by Love. And James with a clear path to the hoop. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. LeBron's got his first points in this one.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you
And that's why you can't trust his weird teammates.
Early often. Nice move.
Freak with it. He's an offensive force, averaging nearly 26 points a game. Fires from the wing, and the jumper is good. Portland leading by 3. And Lillard kicks to Crabbe. Plumlee against Varejao. Plumlee, no luck.
Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
And you know they'll be conscious of him next time they take it inside, too. I mean, that's what really good defenders do. They make you think about their presence. It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
And Lillard gets double teamed. Grab the pass to Lillard. Shot clock at 6. Can't get it to go. And Cleveland will come the other way. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Portland.
And you have to love it when there's a matchup like this. Two teams that are at the top of their respective conferences going at it.
Well, you know, they split their meetings last season, and the way both of these teams love to compete, I wouldn't be surprised if that happened again.
And here's McCollum. Following the three-pointer by Freak, Davis sets a screen. Pass to Lillard. And the rejection by Love.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Stacked up in the league statistically over the last month. Here's what the Trailblazers did. First in steals, 6th in scoring. For that team.
And you mentioned their steals. I mean, it's great defensive anticipation that has them at the top of the rankings. They've been tremendous at reading the offense and getting into those passing lanes.
Catching up on the changes for Portland. Chris Kaman is checked in for Plumlee. Leonard comes in for Davis, and it's Aminu in for Crabbe. And the basket by Lillard.
How about the inbound pass there? Easy bucket.
The Cavaliers have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Three-pointer. And it's Freak missing.
Oh my God.
Sure not to just draw the foul. That was good defense out on the perimeter.
Very good. He's a thinking man's defender. Knows how to bother even the best shooters without being overly aggressive.
Now McCollum, following the three-point attempt by Freak, came in a screen on jumper. Here's McCollum. Offensive rebound, Leonard. And that one's good. Leonard's got his first
Thanks a lot, you
points of the night.
dumbasses.
Just lazy defense on the glass there.
Well, nobody boxed out. Nobody put a body on anybody else. Things like that not only drive the coach crazy, that stuff gets under my skin.
Here's Daniel. Off the mark there with the three-point
Yeah,
shot.
of course we missed.
Jacked up a number of threes, but his accuracy has been lacking. Time to try something different, if you ask me.
Shut the fuck up. When you're number one overall point guard, then I'll listen to you.
Here's McCollum. Shumpert with some nice deep.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
Yeah, how about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
How did I not block that? That's the only thing I want to know. Okay. Because, like, I believe, oh, shit.
It's all tied in Portland. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And now a chance to hear from point guard Damian Lillard as he explains his stoic demeanor on the floor.
I was taught to, never let anybody see how you feel. I kind of just embraced it, for my entire life. Just, you wouldn't know if something was going on in my life or not, because as long as I'm taking care of business and doing what I need to be doing, that's all that matters.
I would say, Clark, we probably shouldn't expect to see Lillard starring in any reality shows about his personal life.
I think that would be accurate. I mean, Lillard is a young man who is all about taking care of his business and doing what he needs to be doing.
Here's Leonard. Davis comes in for Al-Farouq Aminu. And
What
McCollum sent in for
the
Lillard. On the court for Cleveland, Love and Verjao are up front. J.R. Smith and LeBron at the 2 and 3. And it's Daniel in at the 1 spot. Buries the long-range jumper. Freak's got 10 points.
Really good job of creating just enough space to let that one fly.
Soft.
You can find him on the inside.
And the Trailblazers lead by 13.
A much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
Anytime your field goal percentage is in the high 50s, partner.
Well, I'm going to be right back, YouTube. I'm going to close down my game and restart the screen.